All right, welcome back to the Unlocking Aliveness. This is video 5 in the series. We've just explored the power of tapping, and today we're going to focus on another readily available and incredibly effective tool for shifting out of survival mode: breathwork. Breath is a direct link to the automatic part of your nervous system that governs whether you are in survival mode or thriving mode. And by consciously managing your breath, you can literally tell your brain it's safe to relax and heal. And this not only stops the bleeding on all sorts of suffering programs and patterns, but it also activates the part of our brain that allows for us to feel joy, love, trust, and connection. So one powerful technique is the 1-to-2 inhale to exhale ratio. Inhaling tends to stimulate the sympathetic nervous system, which when dominant puts us in survival mode, while exhaling tends to stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, which unlocks aliveness and releases all sorts of healing and happiness chemicals. By making your exhale at least twice as long as your inhale, you can promote a state of calm and relaxation. So try inhaling for a count of 4, exhaling for a count of 8, or find a rhythm that works for you without struggling to easily exhale at least twice as long as you inhale. Okay, so let me pause. So it looks like this. It's really simple. You're in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are out for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so for you it might be 2 to 4, it might be 3 to 6, it might be 6 to 12, and you want to actually expand that over time, extend that over time, so that it can be longer on the inhale and on the exhale. And you can also play with the ratio of not just being 1 to 2, but 1 to 3 or 1 to 4. So the more you want to get into that parasympathetic nervous state, the more you want to extend the length of the exhale as compared to the inhale. Okay, so the next technique that is very quick, easy, effective, and safe is called the physiological sigh. And this involves taking 2 quick inhales through your nose, followed by a long, slow exhale through your mouth in the form of a sigh. This pattern helps to release built-up tension in your lungs and instantly calms your nervous system down. And it looks like this. Really simple. Breathe in some more. Breathe in, more. Okay, so without talking, it's just okay. And you can do that just a couple times, but you can also do that for a minute or 2 minutes or 5 minutes. And that is really clinically proven to really settle your nervous system down quite significantly. If you do that for 5 minutes, you're going to be calmer. This is physiology. We don't need to make it up. We don't need to have a story about it. We don't need to. This is aside from whatever stories are going on in our lives. If we get our nervous system into a more relaxed state through these breathing techniques, we're gonna feel better. It doesn't mean that all the problems are gonna disappear in our life, but we're gonna be in a more resourceful state to be able to handle them. Okay, so a third simple breathing tool is square breathing, and this is inhaling for a count of 4, holding for 4, exhaling for 4, and suspending out for 4. And you repeat this as desired. This rhythmic breathing can bring a sense of balance and control when you feel overwhelmed, and it looks like this. I will count with my fingers when inhaling and exhaling, and I will make a fist when I am suspending my breath. Okay? So it looks like this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay? So with practice, you will get to a point where these simple, easy, safe breathing practices will induce a state of instant calm. That being said, if you are very anxious, you might need stronger tools. For example, if you're having panic attacks, you might be curious to learn more about my flipping the safe switch method. This helps people go from panic to power and passion. So comment below if you want to learn more about that, or of course, if you'd rather address me in private, feel free to send me an email, mike@alltogether.academy. That's ALL together.academy. But incorporating these simple breathing techniques into your daily routine can make a huge difference in your ability to manage stress and shift into thriving, even if tough stuff's happening. And if you want to make breathwork a regular part of your practice and learn more advanced techniques, you can also join us in the gym for mental fitness. We have guided vital breathwork sessions that are live, designed to optimize your mental and emotional fitness. So click the link in the description to find out more. And then in our final video of this series coming up, we're going to tie everything together and discuss the crucial element of mind training for creating a lasting shift from surviving to thriving. Don't miss it. Love to all. Together we thrive.